Since when were the moon and earth this close to each other? You shine just by existing. Can I stay by your side? You are my earth too, I'm just a moon. Your little star that brightens your heart. You are my earth and all I see is you. I am just gazing at you like this. Everyone says I'm beautiful, but my oceans are all pitch black. A star where flowers bloom and the sky is deep blue. The one that's truly beautiful is you. Assalamualaikum. I am Tabassum Promi from English Olympiad as the host today, and this moonchild is welcoming you to the grand finale of the biggest online event of our country. ProLinguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards, brought to you by English Olympiad and in presentation of the International English Language Club. And since 2017, we all know that English Olympiad has been inspiring us all along with the inspiring motto of inspiring leadership. They have molded us, students, into competitors and leaders. On this grand online version of the third season of English Olympiad, or you can call this the home quarantined version of English Olympiad, 3,500 participants started out in the preliminary round. Then the top scorers advanced to the semifinals, and after our live semifinals, we are now at the final. Today, the event we have on our hand is Spell the Word, and all our spell bees are waiting backstage to just come in and slay this whole thing, to just spell their heart out. So, without further ado, do you think that you can smell fast enough than that? Like PARDO and pardon? I don't think so. And can you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Well, you might, but that's going to take a little bit of time. But our spelling wizards are full on spelling mode now. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the finalists today. Yes, you have met them in the semifinals and you are going to meet them again today. So let us move on to our semifinalists. Finalists. Our first finalist today is, hi, assalamu alaikum.
Hello everyone, it's Miss Baudininan here and I'm reading class 7 in Chattogram Cantonal Public College and I am from Chittagong. So that was about me. Thank you.
Okay, nice to meet you again, Inna. Now moving on to our second finalist.
Hello, my name is Shaira Anjuman. I read in class 6 and I'm from Mastermind English Medium School. I'm originally from Chittagong, but I live in Dhaka. My hobbies are to read books. I love to read classics, and my favorite book is Little Women, written by Louisa May Alcott. That's all about me.
Okay, that is really nice. I have read Little Women too, and I love that book. Nice to know that that's your favorite. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna get back at you now to our third finalist.
Hello guys, I'm Farna
Assalamu alaikum.
Siddiqui. Walaikum assalam. Hello guys, my name is Farna Siddiqui. I read in class 8 and I go to Scholar School and College. I'm 13 years old and I love reading books and painting. These are my hobbies actually.
Okay, painting, huh? All right, thank you so much. And it's nice to meet you again, Farnas. We are looking forward to your spelling today. And now moving on to our next finalist. I think he or she is having a little bit of technical difficulties to enter the studio, so let's just read a few comments meanwhile. All right, so we have moved on to our adjudicator. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. It's good to be back, Prami. Since we have already co-hosted, you were the host and I was the adjudicator in 2 of the semifinals. I believe in the Spell the Word division. Yeah, it feels really good. For our introduction, my name is Tausif Kamal Siam. I'm currently a junior of IBA, University of Dhaka. That should be about me, and really thrilled about today's event. It's really a high voltage moment today.
All right, it's nice to meet you again, sir. From the last time I remember that you were really supportive during the whole session and you looked over us and everything. So I'm looking forward to work with you again. Thank you so much, sir. We'll have you back later after the first round. Okay, so our fourth participant is here. Assalamu alaikum. Please introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Radhika Roy. I read in class 8 in Vikarnasa School and College.
All right, and what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are to watch movies and read books.
Okay, watching movies and reading books. So, do you have count of how many movies you watched during quarantine?
During quarantine, at least 20.
All right, that's a huge number. I haven't watched that many movies, but I did a few. So that's great, Radhika. We'll get you back in our first round, okay? Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome.
Okay, now starting off for our first round without further ado, let's read some live comments before that because our watchers like to be acknowledged too. Sarah Ishrat wrote, really very excited for all the amazing participants. Definitely, I'm really excited to host them too. Abhay Chaudhary wrote, Nora wrote, hopefully the performance will go well. Zara Ahmed wrote, oh my, I need some suggestions like right now. Okay, I don't know what that meant, but all right, we'll go with it. So, for participants.
Can you see the comments?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, I
I
can hear
can.
you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, guys, don't worry. I think there might be some sort of technical difficulties from the Olympiad team. Within a short while, we will have our host within us again. Meanwhile, since I'm the adjudicator, I believe I can also read some of the live comments that are being thrown at us. We have Mahima Kobir wishing best of luck to everyone. Uh, and there are lots of other viewers who are really cheering you all up because you all are finalists now, like the best four of in the entire nation. My goodness, what an achievement is that!
Hello, I'm back. I'm very sorry for the technical difficulties, but today is definitely not our day. Our previous host had a lot of problems too, I guess. All right, without further ado, without wasting any more time for my own technical difficulties, let's start off with round one. The name of the round one is called Alphabetical Mystery. So this is a choose a chit round. All of you guys will be provided with chits. Each of you will choose one chit each, and those chits will reveal an alphabet. And you guys will be asked spellings of words according to that alphabet, like words starting off with that alphabet. And so the points, each of the words consists of 5 points if you spell it correctly. There will be 2 words for each of you in this round. And you will also have a timer. You will have 20 seconds to spell each word. So did I make myself clear? Do you guys have any questions?
No.
I don't.
No.
All right, so our participants are ready and clear with this round. So here comes our choose a chit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm starting off with Radhika. Which number do you choose?
Number 3.
Okay, Radhika chose number 3. Farhanas.
1.
1. Anjuman.
2.
2. And that leaves Inan with number 4. Okay, that's great. Now let's have the initials. Okay, so let me repeat. Okay, Farhanas chose number 1. Number 1 has E. So, and number 2 chose Anjuman. Number 2 has P under it. And number 3 was Radhika. Number 3 has C. And number 4 was Inan, which has A. So let's start off with number 1, E, the chit Puranas chose. So let's have Puranas on our screen, and we'll move on to our other participants later. Okay, Puranas. So let me repeat again. You will be given 2 words, okay? And you have 40 seconds on the clock. So let's reveal the information for the first word, please. Okay, the first word for you is erroneous. This is an adjective, and it means wrong or false. For example, instead they appeared on occasion to recompute the phonetic elements, producing a new, erroneous version.
Sorry, can you please repeat it?
Erroneous.
Erroneous.
Could we please turn on the timer?
Okay, it's erroneous, and the spelling is Erroneous.
Okay, that was their spelling. Let's move on to the second word, since the timer is on. The second word for you is extemporaneous. It's an adjective. The meaning is done or said without any preparation or thought. For example, he made some extemporaneous remarks before the award ceremony.
Okay,
The
the
time
spelling
is up.
is,
So do you want to spell?
yeah.
Okay, I would like to ask our honorable adjudicator if she can
Yeah,
finish.
we will accept the spelling. And after her round is over, I would like to have some sort of conversation within the studio in the meantime, okay? We are going to
Yeah,
accept the answer. We are going to accept the answer. You have one chance.
so can I spell?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have one chance. You can spell.
Extemporaneous. Extemporaneous.
Okay, and we revealed the spelling of the words. You did really great. Well done in this round. Thank you so much for joining us, Farnas.
Thanks. Welcome.
And now moving on to the person who chose chit number 2, Anjuman. Let's have Anjuman on the screen, please, or if she's having some difficulties.
No.
Okay, she's here. 40 seconds on the clock, Anjuman. 2 words. Okay. The first word is preponderance. It's a noun, and the meaning is the largest part or greatest amount.
Preponderance. Preponderance.
Okay, that was fast. Now let's reveal the information for the second word. The second word for you is Pusillanimous. It's an adjective, and the meaning is weak and cowardly, frightened of taking risks.
Pusillanimous. Pusillanimous.
All right. And that was a really terrific performance, Anjuman.
Yeah,
You've answered really fast.
Both the participants.
And you've answered. Yeah, even our honorable adjudicator is like mind blown from the performance. Okay, Anjuma, that was a fast one. Thank you for joining. Let's move on to the third chit. The person who chose the third chit was Radhika. And her alphabet is C. Welcome back, Radhika.
Thank you.
Okay, Radhika, your time starts now. Your first word is circumlocution. It's a noun, and the meaning is an indirect way of saying something, especially something unpleasant.
Circumlocution.
Exactly.
Circumlocu, circumlocution, TION.
All right, she has answered. Let's stop the clock for her for a while because she's having some difficulties. Okay, your spell. Radhika, you're ready for the second word?
Yes.
Alright, does our adjudicator wants to say anything? Sir, you're muted.
I'm really sorry for that. Please reset the
It's
clock
okay, sir.
at 20 seconds. Okay. It would be better if right after the explanation has been given, then the clock is turned on again. All right. So the clock will start, the timer will start right after the explanation from the host is finished. And 20 seconds will be provided to the contestant for answering the questions. Okay? Yeah, that should be okay.
Alright. Okay, so after I finish saying the word, the timer will start. Okay, Radhika, the second word for you is circuitous. It's an adjective and the meaning is not straight or direct. For example, we took a circuitous route home. Let's start the clock for now.
Circuitous.
Oh, okay. There comes our answer. So I'd like to ask our honorable adjudicator how she do.
Oh, she did amazing. Literally, I'm really impressed by the performance of all of the participants. Very good, Radhika. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So Radhika did a really good job. Now moving on to the final finalist for our round one. Welcome back, Inan. Inan, let me say the word first and then you will start spelling. All right, 40 seconds on the clock, 20 seconds for each word. The first word for you is anachronistic. It's an adjective and the meaning is existing out of its time in history.
Okay. Anachronistic.
And the word was?
Anachronistic.
All right. Okay, moving on to the second word. The second word is apothegm. The meaning is a short, clever saying that is intended to express a general truth. The word is a noun and the word is apothegm.
Okay. Apothegm. Apothegm.
All right. Let's stop the clock and let's reveal the answers. Here comes the spellings. All right, Inan. And off to our honorable adjudicator again.
Very good performance, Sinan. You did amazing. Extraordinary. Okay? Yeah, really good performance by all the participants in the first round.
Well, agreed, sir. They did really kill it on the first round. Okay, let's read some comments now. Mahima Kabir wrote, as they are so talented, I guess so it could be a tiebreaker again. Well, the word tiebreaker is soaring in everyone's minds right now since we had quite a lot of scenarios with timebreakers. Nazneen Naharo, she did just amazing. These words are so hard to spell, but they are spelling them so easily. Well, they are called spelling wizards for some reason. Nujha Subha Oishi wrote, Radhika rocked the floor. Ummet Asme Sanju wrote, Inan nailed it. And we have comments with other two participants too. All four of you has quite some fandom in the comments. I can see that. Sanjay Kazantanju wrote, you all are already the best among the best, but keep calm and keep burning the stage. This battle's gonna be legendary. Yes, it is gonna be legendary. And with this legendary notion, let's start off with our second round. And the second round is sort of legendary too, because this is a unique round. The second round is spell it backwards. Or we can call it spell ups. So let me lay out the rules. You have 60 seconds on the clock. Okay, the slide is gone. Maybe we're having some problems. And it's back again. Okay, the slide is back. As you can see, 60 seconds on the clock, 2 words. So you will have 30 seconds for each word. And you'll have 5 points for each. Excuse me? Did someone ask something? I'm happy to answer.
No.
All right, so probably it's just all right. So like I was saying, 30 seconds for each word, and if you correctly spell the word backwards, you will get 5 points for each word. All right?
Okay.
Okay. So let's start off with Farhanaz again. Okay, we have Farhanaz on our screen. Finalist 1, Farhanaz, are you ready to spell it backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, so after I've said the word, and then the clock will start, okay? Your first word is annex. This word is a verb, and the meaning is to take possession of an area of land or a country, usually by force or without permission. The word is annex, and your time starts now.
Xenna. Annex. Backwards.
Okay, let's stop the clock. All right, the clock has stopped. Okay, your second word is urbane. This word is an adjective. The meaning is confident, comfortable, and polite in social situations. The word is urbane. Let's start the clock.
Sorry, can you please repeat it?
Urbane.
Enabru.
Okay, we've got our backward spelling. Let's stop the clock and reveal the answers. Okay, she did great, and I guess both of them are correct. Am I right, sir?
Yep, both of them are correct. Very good job.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Farhanaz. It was fast indeed. Now moving on to our finalist 2, Shaira Anjuman. All right, I'm sorry. Our second finalist is Radhika Roy. Welcome back, Radhika. Okay, so Radhika, you will get 2 words and you have to spell them backwards. Let's reveal the information for our first word. Okay, Radhika, the first word for you is irksome. It's an adjective and the meaning is annoying. Let's start her clock.
Emoskri. Irksome.
Okay, that was her answer. Let's stop the clock, please. Okay, that was her first answer. Now let's reveal the information for her second word. The second word for you is clique. It is a noun, and the meaning is a small group of people who spend their time together and do not welcome other people into that group. Let's start her clock now.
EUQILC. Clique.
Okay, she was so fast that we don't even need a timer, to be honest. All of our participants are too fast for timers.
Definitely. Like in all of the last 3 segments, like, what just happened? Like we weren't even halfway there, right?
Yeah, we still got 37 seconds left.
37 seconds left. Very good job, Radhika.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
So these are like grand final moments. Beating the clock, getting into several tiebreakers. We are really off on a legendary grand finale. Okay, so we have Inan on the screen. And let's reveal the information for the first word, and here it is. Inan, the first word for you is celibacy. It's a noun, and the meaning is the state of intentionally not being married. Your clock starts now.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I cannot see the word or I can hear you.
The word is celibacy.
Hello?
Inan. Inan, am I
Hello?
audible?
Sorry, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Are we audible now?
Can you hear us? Are we audible?
Hello? I cannot hear you. Hello?
Inan, how about you leave the studio and enter again to fix this connectivity problem, okay? Okay, Inan is having some issues. We will get him back shortly. Let's move on to our comment section. Well, the comment section is always our savior when we're having issues, right?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Let's read some comments. SM Sriya wrote, "Don't let pressure or anxiety get a hold of you. Good luck, champs." Well, we really shouldn't. Well, since this is an online competition, we definitely shouldn't be disheartened from the connectivity problem. And Nuzhat Subha Oishi wrote, "Impressive performance." And we have Inan back. Inan, are we audible now clearly?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Are we audible to you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Prami, I
Okay,
think you
so
should cross-check it again.
everything's clear now. Okay, Inan, let me start over again. 60 seconds on the clock. Inan, your first word is celibacy. This word is a noun, and the meaning is the state of intentionally not being married.
Is it celibacy?
Exactly.
Is it celibacy? Hello?
Exactly,
Can you hear
Inan,
me?
you're correct. I can
Yes,
hear you.
Okay.
it is celibacy. Yeah.
It will YCABILEC. Celibacy.
Okay. And I guess he is correct.
He is.
Okay,
Good.
Inan, your second word is virgin. This word is verb, and the meaning is to develop or grow quickly. The word is virgin. Your time starts now.
What is the second word? Can you tell please? I cannot hear you clearly.
Virgin.
Burton.
Virgin.
Virgin.
Yes, you're correct.
Can I write the word please?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay, NOEGRUB. NOEGRUB. Virgin.
Okay.
Okay, and I guess he's correct again, huh?
Yep. No mistakes
Wow,
so far.
great performance.
Great performance, Inan.
Thank you so much, Inan, for joining. Even though his connectivity problems, he definitely answered these two correctly. Okay, and now moving on to our next participant for this Spell It Backwards round. I think we're gonna take a while.
I'm here.
Okay, Anjuman is here. Welcome back, Anjuman.
Thank you.
Okay, I am gonna tell you the word and the meaning, and then the time will start. Anjuman,
Okay.
your first word is rancor. This word is a noun, and the meaning is a feeling of hate and continuing anger about something in the past. Let's start her clock now.
ROCNAR.
All right, that was fast.
Okay.
Okay, now moving on to her second word. The second word for you is hubbub. It's a noun, and the meaning is a loud noise, especially caused by a lot of people all talking at the same time. The word is hubbub.
BUBBUH.
All right, she spelled it even before our studio host had the chance to start a timer.
Yeah, exactly. I was just looking at the timer and I was just hoping that maybe this time it's 45 seconds, Just let it be that margin, like 15 seconds only. Great performance. Very good performance.
Thank you.
Sharanjuman. Good job.
All right, so that was the end of our second round. And as our honorable adjudicator has been saying, after every participant spelled their part, they are definitely amazing. Like, I personally have no words right now. And our watchers are also going crazy over this. Zakar Nila wrote, "She is faster than light." All of our participants really spelled faster than light. And Ryan Rashid wrote, I really like the never giving up thing. Every champion was once a contender that didn't give up. Very valuable words. Okay, and some of our audience has spelled out hubbub, but you're gonna spell it backwards because this round is spelled backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Sanjita Satanvi wrote, check out these champs. Well, the champs are here, so you really gotta check out these champs. And more comments. Radiana Shaona wrote, good luck. And Sami Abdullah also wrote, good luck. Shabab Junaid wrote, পারছি তো আমি সিধা বলছি. Okay. You gotta spell it backwards, bhaiya, because this is a backwards round. Alright, so that was enough of our viewers. Indeed, our viewers are really having some fun watching our 4 spell bees spelling their hearts out, huh? And where are our rest 2 participants? One of them's camera is off and another one? Okay, we have Inan back. And I guess we lost Branas. I'll explain the rules after we get Branas back. Or else she'll be
Hello,
confused.
am I audible?
Yes, you're
Yes,
audible.
you are. You're audible.
Hello.
We can hear you, Inan. Farhanas is gonna take some more while, so let's get back to our comments. Is she back? No, she isn't. So I better get reading. Sanchita Sultan wrote, even after leaving that level behind a long ago, still I can't answer these. They're too damn talented. They are way too damn talented. Zachary Nilo wrote, there are more important things in life than winning or losing. Just keep your confidence and go ahead. This is a really important comment for our competitors out there. See, winning isn't everything. And I literally say this to all of the participants I've ever met. Winning isn't everything. Just work hard and then you will nail it. The main thing is learning things and having fun. I guess we lost Inan too. Poor guy, we really are having some connectivity issues today.
Yeah, I think
This
it might
is
be
not
due
a
to the
game,
weather.
huh?
It might be due to the
Yeah.
weather today, you know?
Exactly. Like, we have no choice. We have to go on like this because there's no solution to connectivity issues. Okay, Update Chaudhary wrote, you are doing a good job there, participants, and we want you to know that your presence and work are acknowledged and they are helping us and you both to reach your targets and goals. Okay, that was a huge comment and sweet words. Thank you so much for these words. And let me find some more. Update Chaudhary wrote, you've got to dance like there's nobody watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's
Hey, I can
nobody
see you now. I
listening,
can see
and
you.
live like. Okay, Inan is back. And I was reading this comment of this watcher, Update Chaudhary. Maybe he quoted a song or something. I think I've heard this
Promi
verse
Apu.
before. Yeah, that's so sweet. Yes.
Apu, I can't hear you clearly.
You can't hear me clearly? Okay, let me mute and unmute my mic. So let's see what. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
No, I can't
So
hear
the
you
mute and mute thing.
clearly.
Radhika, can you hear me? Is my voice audible to you?
Yes, you're audible to me.
To me also.
All right. Okay, so maybe my internet going is. I think my
No, no,
internet is
no.
going down now.
No,
I don't know why.
I can hear you fine. I'm not facing any sort of issue. I think it might be.
Okay,
Me too.
adjudicator sir can hear me. All right, that's a relief. Okay, Nazin wrote, I'm just speechless. I have no words to describe them. I have doubts. Are they human? Yes, they are human. They are just really talented humans. Okay. Alright, enough of the comments. Like, reading comments all the time also gets a little bit boring. And I was gonna chit chat with the participants, but 3 of them are gone now. Why? Please, participants, come back. I want to gossip with you.
We all are like eagerly waiting to see what's gonna happen because so far after finishing the second round, really head to head and competitive.
Yeah, we had a head-to-head competition through the first and second round, and we can't just wait for the third. Okay, we have Inan and Radhika on the screen, so let's just start off with them. Radhi and Asha'ana wrote, I really need to borrow some confidence and talent from them. Hey guys, she wants to borrow your confidence and talent. Do you agree to like lend her some?
Sure, if it's possible.
Yeah, you can do that by
Definitely
being
they
confident
will.
yourselves. This is like some sort of unwritten rule. Okay, when you are confident and a group of people are watching you, by seeing you confident, people can feel that yeah, I can be confident as well. So that actually boosts up the confidence of the entire crowd.
Exactly. Oh, and Shabab Junaid also wrote, I believe alone we can do so much little. Together we can do so much. Your dedication and service is appreciated. Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much for appreciating the dedication and service of everyone. It's coming really close to my heart. I think we are having some noise problems or glitch problems. Okay, it's gone now, I guess. All right, cool. Okay, so we have Radhika and Anand on the screen. Let's start off with Radhika. So, Radhika, first of all, tell me, how are you holding up in quarantine? Do you get bored, or do you like spend time doing a lot of stuff?
I have classes in the morning and then I do other things in the afternoon and evening.
Okay, so you definitely don't get bored.
No.
Okay, that's a relief to hear. Okay, Radhika, I think Radhika is having some connectivity issues because probably the sound. Okay, are you cool now?
Yes.
Radhika, can you talk a little?
Yes.
Okay, the connectivity issue is fixed now. All right, cool now. So what was I saying? So it's definitely a relief to hear that Radhika didn't get a single bit of bored during the whole quarantine, and she has been taking classes. Oh, do you read books?
Yes, I read books.
So let's talk about your favorite books. What's your most favorite book and why?
Actually, Harry Potter series is my favorite among all the other books I've read.
All right, Harry Potter series. So why do you think that Harry Potter is your favorite? What pulled you in that story?
I think the main characters and their pers- personality is what hold me really to the book.
Okay. So Radhika, a small suggestion from me to you. Since you liked Harry Potter a lot, you should give Percy Jackson a try, okay? It's like
Okay,
an alternate universe of Harry Potter. I loved Percy Jackson a lot, honestly.
So did I.
I
Okay,
will give
so
a try.
our honorable adjudicator loved it also. That's really nice to hear. Okay, so I was chatting with Radhika. I guess Pranas is having some issues and she will be here later. So let's start off the round without her, and when she will come back, we will take her round, okay? So I will chat to the other two participants later. Let's start off a little bit of our competition, okay? So, Shaira Anjuman. So,
Yes.
the name of the third round is Tell Us the Homophone, and here comes your instructions. Each participant will have to tell the homophone of two words with spelling. The host, as in me, will pronounce the words only. Participants will have to hear the pronunciation carefully and have to say at least two homophones. The time duration is 60 seconds for two words.
Okay.
Can
The
we say more
instructions,
than two homophones?
definitely, you can't say more than two, but you gotta say at least two.
At least two. Yeah.
Okay.
So if we say two or more than two, the marks is same, or we will
The
get
marks
more marks for.
differs.
No, the marks does not differ. The marks will be the
Okay.
same.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we are clear about the instructions. So let's
Yes.
start off with Shaira Anjuman of Tell Us the Homophone. Here is your clock, finalist one, Shaira Anjuman. The first word for you is mean.
Mean. MEIN.
All right. And the second word for you is gorilla.
GUERILLA. GORILLA.
All right. She finished within 10 seconds, I guess. That was outstanding.
Yeah, really good performance. Very good.
Thank you.
Amazing, Anjuman. All right, so we finished with Anjuman. She took like 10 seconds to spell out 4 words. And moving on to Radhika Roy now. Hey there, Radhika. 40 seconds on the clock. Let me tell you your first word. Listen to me carefully. Fizz. Did you hear me? Your first word is fizz.
Please.
Fizz.
I can't hear you.
Fizz.
Peace.
Fizz. Fizz.
Fizz.
Got it.
FIZZ.
All right, and your second word is, Radhika, loop.
LOUPELOOP.
All right. Radhika has spelled all 4 homophones. Even
Very good.
though she was having some issue to hear me, she did it fast enough. Okay, thank you so much, Radhika, for joining us in this round. Yes?
One thing, Prami. I think our timer is wrong here. It's supposed to be 60, right?
Well, yeah, it is supposed to be. Like, is the timer okay? I'm going to ask my studio host over here. All right. Well, it is supposed to be 60, but I think it's supposed to be 40. Maybe the instruction is wrong, or maybe it's wrong here. So we'll just go with that. Our participants aren't really having a hard time with this timer anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's not a thing to be worried about. We will move on. We have Inan on the screen, and not 2 pairs of homophones. Your first word is coop.
Coop.
Yes.
COUP. Coop. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Inan.
COUP. Coop. And COO.
All right. And your second word is Inan. Inan, are you stuck or am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So listen to me carefully. Your second word is course.
What?
Course.
Okay. The second word is course.
Yes.
Okay. COURSE. COARSE.
All right.
Okay, I think you're stuck now.
Does our honorable adjudicator has to say anything?
Well, you did amazing. That's what I have to say. Inan, very
And,
good
yeah.
performance.
You.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
All right. Inan really did pretty good. Like another participant, we yes.
I think we're stuck.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
stuck.
I think Inan is facing some sort of connectivity issues because I can see you clearly. Okay, don't be worried.
Yeah, he really shouldn't be like freaked out in this situation. I am getting a little bit of worried over the participants, to be honest, because Farnaz is having some technical issues, Inan is
Sure.
having some issues. Then we had the microphone problem from Radhika. Well, Allah bharosha, we will pull through. Okay, so Inan, am I still stuck or am I unstuck?
No, you are unstuck now.
Okay, I am unstuck now. So you've already spelled out the second pair of homophones for us, so let's see the answers. And here are your answers. You have correctly spelled out the homophones. Great job, Inan.
Thank you.
Okay, so is Farnaz back? If Farnaz isn't back yet, so let's just chit chat again. I'm always up for hearing my participants out. So I've already talked to Radhika about Harry Potter and Percy Jackson thingy. Now moving on to Anjuman. Hi, Anjuman. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I am audible to Anjuman.
There is a
I
sound.
think there's okay, it's fixed. It is fixed. So I was talking to Anjuman. Anjuman, let's start off with the same topic with you, books. Since a lot of people relate with books, and I personally love books also, my first topic is always books. So what's your favorite book, and why is it your favorite?
As I said earlier, my favorite book is Little Women, and I love it because of the bond of the four sisters and how they, dealt with the obstacles in their lives. And it was wonderful to see their bond and their uh, they deal with their family and their life and their love. It was wonderful because it is a very simple book, but it portrays something wonderful. Family love. It's wonderful. I love it.
Yeah, I remember reading the translated version of Little Women when I was young, and I really loved that story. So when I grew up, I had to read the original classic version.
It has been portrayed in a lot of films as well.
Yeah. Does our honorable adjudicator has to say anything? Well, whenever I
Yeah,
see
it's
him
like
his holding up headphones like that, I realize he has to say something.
yeah, it's just that all of our participants, especially in this segment, like all of your within the range of class 6 to 8, right? All of them.
Yeah.
Have you seen the way they speak? I'm literally amazed because back when I was in class 6 or 7 or 8, like something like this, that was some kind of my dream, you know. Like yeah, someday I'm gonna be a good English speaker. I'm gonna be able to speak fluently, you know. And for them, it's just like great job. I really appreciate all of you taking the time, even though I don't know whether you guys are practicing for it or not, or whether you guys are actually taking time out of your life so that you can rehearse speaking in English or something. But whatever might be the case, very good job. And it's really praiseworthy.
Thank you.
Well, definitely it is. Like our honorable adjudicator said, me too when I was in sixth grade. I don't know how my accent is right now, but I definitely was worse than I am now. And I had a lot of grammatical issues. I had a lot of pronunciation issues. Like, I was a mess. But by the great Allah, I am doing better now. I hope I'm doing better now.
Yes, sure.
You
You are
definitely
doing
are.
You are.
great.
You
Right.
definitely are.
Your, your English is amazing.
Yes.
Well, that is really nice to hear. Well, I actually feel successful when anyone says that my English is good or my English is nice to hear, because that has my dream all along. I always had a passion for English, and thank you so much for everything, guys. I see a pretty big comment from Shabab Junaid. Everyone is appreciating the finalists. Surely they deserve it. But I'd like to take a moment and thank our honorable adjudicator Siam Bhaya and our amazing host Prami for their utmost cooperation. Well, the honor is mine. The honor is mine for everyone who's been watching, for the participants who have taken these long leaps from the preliminary to semifinals and now to finals, and also to our honorable adjudicator to take out some time from his life to join us and to judge this session. Thank
No,
you so much.
it's my pleasure as well, because an event of this, this depth, this magnitude, I mean, an event of this magnitude, it doesn't come off every day. So such a gala event being able to adjudicate in such a grand finale, of course, not just the preliminary rounds, but also being available in the live sessions and seeing these talented young minds, it's really amazing. Yeah, I feel good. It's definitely worth the time. No wonder. There's no debate regarding that.
Well, I definitely feel too that it is worth the time. And since today is our last day of the live of grand finale, honestly, I'm gonna miss all this. I'm gonna miss hosting. I'm gonna miss reading the comments. I'm gonna miss hosting for the participants, working with the honorable adjudicator. I'm gonna miss everything. So enough of the sappy talk. I would like to ask our honorable adjudicator, sir, can we start off our round 4?
It's 6:35 already, and since we are already like 54 minutes into the live session, I think, yeah, we should move forward. In case,
Okay, so
yeah, I would like to repeat, in case by finishing the fourth round with the remaining three participants, if Farna's returns, then we're gonna continue her session as well. Okay, but if not,
all
we're
right.
gonna continue with the three participants we have at the moment.
Okay, so our honorable adjudicator has said his decision. Let's continue with our fourth and final round, and if Faranas comes back, we are going to continue with her later. So, the fourth round. Let's reveal the screen for the fourth round. So, guys, the name of the fourth round is Crossword. This is a team-based round, and each of you will be assigned a partner. And you will be given a crossword on the screen, and you have 3 minutes to spell out one word from that crossword. And for each word, you will get 5 points. And for the team, you'll get 20 marks.
One word,
So
3 minutes, or all the words 10 minutes?
3 minutes
We
to
will.
spell out one word.
Oh.
One word. Okay.
For me,
So
what
let's
am I
reveal.
going to do? Because my partner has not still come.
Well, I guess unfortunately, Inan, you have to fight alone in this if Varanas isn't coming back.
Okay.
All right, let's ask our honorable adjudicator for one more time. So is it okay if he goes alone in this?
Yeah, this would seem a bit unfair because, at the stage of finale, putting him in such a pressurous corner.
Hmm.
Okay, no problem. I can
Just
do it.
you can do it. Are you confident?
Inshallah.
All right, Inan seems really
Okay,
confident.
there could be something else. Okay, um, since now we have just three participants, and if we're gonna move forward with this in this way. In that case, we're gonna have to consider that Farnas is already out of consideration. Okay, and from that aspect, I think that all the three participants should participate in both the group segments. Okay, there are supposed to be two group segments.
Yes.
Yeah, so all the three participants participate in both the group segments. So in that way,
Oh,
the
together,
number,
all three.
all three. Is that doable? I'm gonna ask the
Yeah.
studio
Oh.
host to confirm if they don't have any problem with that.
I have no problem with that.
Even I have no problem.
I do not have any problem either.
All right, so our honorable adjudicator has laid out the rules for us. So I would like to request him to assist me in conducting this session since the rules have changed a little bit. Is that okay, sir?
Sir, will if we get the result, will we discuss it as a team or will we tell it by ourselves?
We will discuss this as a team.
You will discuss it as a team at first,
Hmm.
okay? And it's supposed to come as a team. Every correct answer, it's based on a team performance, okay? But I am also
Yes.
going to judge you based on your individual excellence and contribution in finding the answers. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Is my point clear? Okay, great.
Yes.
All right, so he has made himself clear. So detect the letters. Let's reveal the crossword. Okay, it's here. So guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we are having some difficulties. Okay, the crossword is coming back again. Okay, the crossword is back here again, and the clock is ready to strike again. All
Are all
right,
the rules
guys,
clear
since
to all
you
the
all are
participants?
ready.
Yes.
Are all the rules clear to you all? Do you have any questions at all? Like this is the moment to ask. There is no coming back. If
I'm
it's
confused about the time actually.
the time is supposed to be the same since we are not increasing the number of questions. All right, the number of questions are remaining the same, so the time will be the same. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Let's start the timer.
180 seconds on the timer. Let's start. Number
I
one,
think the
adjective,
second.
venting.
I think
Okay,
number
guys,
one.
work on it.
I
I
think
think
number
number one
two is
I
antiseptic.
think number
And
two will be crestfallen.
crestfallen. Number two is crestfallen.
Crestfallen.
I think
Yes.
number one will be antiseptic
Antiseptic.
Yes.
Yes.
Antiseptic. Yes.
because it is used as the medicine for plants, different
Yes.
for different uses. So let's go with antiseptic for number one, and for number two, we'll go with chest cough.
Crestfallen.
Yeah, we'll go
Number
with
two
that.
crestfallen. Yes.
So we have number
Number
one and
three.
two. Let's focus on number three and four.
Hmm. Excessively flattering.
Do you know three or four? Can you guess it yet?
No.
I think I am being able to guess number four. Please let me think. You also carry on your
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah.
So let's
Thinking.
come to the conclusion. So let's see a bit. We should not be hasty.
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone find number three?
No.
No. The first two words will be AL, but
Al. Yes. Al. Mm.
So I think number four will be flippant or flippable because flattering because
Yes.
their stories
Flippant.
flippant or flippable. It can also be
yes.
flippable, right? So what do you think? So if we can find number three, it will be all clear. It will be flippable or flippant. So let's try to find number three. Then we will give on our guess number four if we can find it.
Shira, your microphone is off. Your microphone is muted. It's muted again.
It's muted again.
I
Okay,
think
let
number
us.
three. I
Yeah.
think number three will be UNCTUOUS. Unctuous. I have read it.
Can you please spell that again?
Unctuous.
But then our number 4 will not be able to match in any cases. The last will be T or
Number 4.
number 4 will be flippant or okay, let's go with flippant. We go with number flippant for number 4.
I think it's unctuous. 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 Number 3. We did 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
What did you say? Number 4?
I, this is Alipang. I cannot.
The time is up, guys. The time is up. You guys did quite the discussion, and moving on to our honorable adjudicator.
Yeah, it was a great performance. Okay, now remember that whatever you did, the way you guys organized yourselves after finishing the second question here, the second word here, okay, that is how you're supposed to work. Okay, do you get my point? Not all the time. If everyone is focusing on one particular word at the same time, then it might cost you a big chunk of time. So don't go
Time.
for that.
Yes.
So focus in that way. A team performance is really important in this sort of cases. Okay. So let's go
Okay.
for the next round, I guess. The next set of what is that?
All right, so the participants did really great in this set, and
Yeah,
our
you can.
honorable adjudicator has given some tips for them to save time and answer effectively. Thank you so much, sir. And now moving on to our next set. All right, guys, another fancy little crossword for you. Without further ado, your time
I
starts
see.
now.
Yes. I think number 1 is laconic.
Oh, laconic. Yeah,
LACONIC.
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 Same. I am.
Yes.
So I am looking. So let's look for number 2 and 3. Then we will
Yes.
go
2
to
and
number
3.
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2 and 3.
Maybe number 4 is appease.
Yes. Number 4 appease. It's correct. Pacify.
Appease.
Yes.
A double
Yeah.
P E
Number
A S E. Then number 4.
Reserved or communicate. Saying little. I think number 3 is acerbity. ACERBITY. We got laconic
Can
and
you say number?
acerbity. Number 3 is
I think
ACERBITY.
number 3 is acerbic. I think number 3 is acerbic. A C
Yes,
E R B
acerbic.
I C.
Yes, acerbic. Yes, ACERBIC.
Yeah,
Then
acerbic.
2 and 4 are left.
No, not number 3. I think yeah, number 3 is acerbic.
Number 3
Number
is
4 is
acerbic.
appease. That's
Yeah, we already discussed that. We have 2
number
left.
4.
Number 2. Number 2 is only left. Reserved or uncommunicative in speech, saying little. I'm
What?
confused with. Number 2 is left. We did number 1 and number 3. And number
Yeah,
4 as
number
well.
1 is laconic. Number
2,
yeah, we did
number
number
3,
4 also
number
appease. Number 3.
appease. Yeah, I think number
Okay.
2 is taciturn. 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 So number 2 is taciturn. Number 1 is laconic. Number 3 is acerbic. Number 4 is appease. Yes. Do you agree?
I
Sorry,
think
there was a
number 4
connectivity
appease,
issue with
number
me.
3 acerbic, number 1 laconic. We have found out them, but what is
Yes,
number 2?
number two
What
is
do you think it
taciturn.
will be number
Taciturn.
2?
Taciturn. Taciturn.
Your time is up, guys. You
Yes.
all did really great, but first of all, I would like to point out something, and that is whenever the time started, like they were waiting for the time to start, then Shaya was like, number one is laconic. What?
Yeah, they weren't even listening to us. They're just focusing on what's the detail, the adjective. Okay, using very few words. Yeah, now go for it. Throw the answer.
Okay, let's see the answers. That is really impressive, not gonna lie. I went all wide-eyed over this.
Yeah, definitely. You guys did really good.
Hello?
Yes,
Am I
Inan, we
audible?
can hear you.
We
Yes,
can hear.
yes, they're audible. Okay, so here is the solved crossword. Number one is laconic, two is taciturn, three is acerbic, four is appease. So you guys did a really great job in the second set of crossword. That was indeed impressive. So I guess we are finished with this final round of crossword. And the rules were a little bit flipped. The teammate thing is a little bit flipped. But we all did enjoy in this round because a team of three is more fun to watch than a team of two. Not gonna lie. So thank you guys so much for participating. And unfortunately, we still don't have our fourth participant back. So as I was doing the chit chat, let's continue a little bit of more chit chat. Okay, so I've talked with Anjuman, I've talked with Radhika. Now Inan is left. Even though Inan is stuck for me now, and he is. Oh, Inan said I'm not hearing. Okay, we'll get back to him. Unfortunately, we were having some issues. Okay, comments. Okay, I've read this one. Update your the word, be calm and have confidence in yourself, and you'll be amazed at what wonders you can do. Definitely, we have already seen what wonders they can do. I believe that I will never gonna forget this part where the timer started and Anjumar was, that number one is laconic. I'm gonna hear that in my sleep. I'm gonna hear that in my dreams. Okay, more comments. Zachary Miller wrote, each mistake teaches you something new about yourself. There is no failure. Remember, except is no longer trying. So keep trying. Okay, basically he said to keep trying. Whenever you may face difficulties, just never give up. Do you guys know John Cena? John Cena keeps saying all the time, never give up. Okay, so we can just follow John Cena in that. Okay, we have Inan back, even though Radhika went into loading again. But okay, since Inan can hear me now. Inan, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible now. We have so much
Okay,
to see.
that's great. Okay, so I have talked to Inan like literally yesterday because he like aces in all events somehow, and I see him literally in every live I do. I am not being like partial, but I see him everywhere basically. So Inan, I remember you saying writing in journals was your way of studying English. Oh, sir, what do you want to say?
No. I'm actually focusing on whatever you're saying. You write on journals, Inan,
Oh,
or
yeah,
does
Inan
he?
told me that he writes reviews of the books he reads in journals, and whenever he goes to see somewhere, that what's that called? Suppose a museum. He comes back home and researches on it, and he writes that down, right? I think Inan can't hear us again. Inan? Inan, are we audible? I think he can't hear us at this moment. Okay, since okay, he left the studio now. Maybe he's gonna go out and then come back in to see if the issue gets fixed. More comments. Radhanasha Ohana wrote, "That's called team spirit. I'm surprised. They're giving me heart attacks." Okay, heart attacks, which means they have given you several heart attacks. They are supposed to be. They are capable of doing that. Adibat Ever wrote, "Your teamwork was great." Indeed. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh? Walid Hassan wrote, "They are very impressive." Sanjit Hassan Tanvi wrote, "They are confident and dominating." We are getting a lot of words like confident, dominating, great teamwork, impressive. Like those are the words that are actually really fitting for our participants. That is just amazing, especially like whenever I see the wife of my fellow host, I go down there and comment like king host and queen host. I am not definitely the king host or the queen host, but I can say that these participants are the king and queen participants. Like I said also yesterday, who's the king, who's the boss? Our participants are the kings and bosses of our time. Okay, Marzia bint Nizam wrote, "Girl, take a moment to breathe." Oh my god. Well, we are so like, we hold the breath throughout the whole session. Like the whole time we go like, hold your breath, everyone. We're all over holding our breath. Okay, Inan is back. So Inan, we were talking about your journaling, right? So let's hear again. Our honorable adjudicator was pretty much intrigued by that topic when I said the word journaling. So do you want to elaborate a little bit on that?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Inan that you were really intrigued when I said journaling, and
Yeah,
he said
I really
yesterday that he journaled.
Oh, I think Inan is
I like
facing some
journaling too.
issues again.
Okay, Inan is stuck again. Okay, I saw a comment, a really interesting comment here. I think I lost it. She wrote that does these participants eat books and dictionaries for dinner or breakfast? That is a. Oh, I found the comment. Mahima Kami wrote, "It's okay. I'm going to try to eat those books and dictionaries." Okay, the results are here. That was fast. Our back end studio team is really acing it. Alright, still, we're gonna wait a little bit more. Let's just build up the, what is that called? Build up the thrill of the results. And we also need our participant. Okay, Inan is back. Inan, you speak right away, or else you'll be gone again.
Yeah, you are audible. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you now.
We can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Drum
Okay,
roll.
since I have went to Inan before the acquired points, let's just hear him talk a little bit because it's really not his day. He's been coming and going. Inan, I give you the floor.
Okay, I need to talk about something.
Yeah, I have asked you that you said yesterday that you journal on books and the places you visit. Do you want to elaborate on that? Do you like follow a particular style of writing?
Yeah, I follow a particular style of writing. I try to follow the style of writing that I have the book that I have read, how that writing was written, because when you read Harry Potter, there is a British English writing. Again, there are several types of writing. So however I write, I try to write it in such a way that after you read the summary, you can understand which book is it, like what type of book is it. Is it a Percy Jackson book that which is summary you have just read, or is it a Harry Potter book? So like that, I try to bring the feeling of the book that I read in my summary.
That's really
All right.
Like I try to copy the writer who have written the book.
yes, within a summary. That's really impressive. Great job. Keep doing that, okay? If it's really a part of your hobby, since you said that you also read books. So I believe that in some way it's related with that. So keep doing it, okay? Keep continuing this journaling of yours.
All
Okay, thank
right.
you.
Our honorable adjudicator liked the idea a lot also. So without further ado, since all of our participants are rating and also our watchers, here comes the results. For second position, Radhika with 39.5 points. First runner-up, Inan, 40.5 points. And our champion, our Grammarnazi, Shaira Anjuman, 41.5 points. So congratulations to all of you, since all of y'all are finalists. It is amazing. So our champion, Shaira, congratulations. First runner-up,
Thanks a lot.
Inan. Second runner-up, Radhika. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for joining us. And before closing off, I will give the honorable adjudicator floor for one last time for today to finish off.
You guys did really amazing. Like it was really hard, from participating. Like I'm following you from the very first round to the last one, and even throughout the complications that we faced, it was a really smooth conduction, I believe, thanks to the studio host, our host Prami, and you guys, specifically you guys. Like all of you are champions. Being a finalist of a national event, that means you guys have proven that you guys are champions. Okay, so very good job. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, sir. And again, congratulations to our participants. I really had fun hosting for them. It was hell of a ride from preliminary semifinals, today the grand final. And I don't know if this one is my last hosting for this Pro Linguist Battle of Linguistic Wizards. I don't know if I have any more live later on today. So I'm going to take my leave now properly. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching, our adjudicators, participants, especially the studio hosts, because they like wake up in the morning and they work nonstop without any breaks. Sometimes they don't even have time for breakfast or lunch or dinner, and they like shower at 10 p.m. after finishing all the lives. So we really sort of changed the lifestyle through these lives and everything, but all of it was worth it. I'm really gonna miss you all. So for one last thing, I am going to finish off with a small thing. I would like to tell everyone that please, uh, constantly remind yourself of your responsibilities. Let's take all one more step. We have learned to love ourselves, and now I urge you to speak yourself. I'd like to ask all of you, what is your name? What excites you and makes your heart beat? Tell me your story. No matter what, I want to hear your voice and I want to hear your conviction. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name, find your voice by speaking yourself. I am Tabassum Brahmi, a host from English Olympiad, and I also read in Vikarna Noon College. I am a ordinary girl with an ordinary life and an ordinary grade living in Dhaka. Like most people, I have made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults, I have many fears, but I am going to embrace myself as hard as I can. And I am going to start loving myself gradually, little by little. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you so much, everyone. I purple you all a lot. Thank you so much. Love yourself. Love myself. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.